Real numbers. If you guys think back to the very first lesson that we had, it was about real numbers. It was the very beginning of chapter 1. And then remember we skipped and we did equations in chapter 2, and then we came back. So at the very beginning of quarter 1, we did real numbers. Now we're at the very end almost of quarter 1, and we're swinging back to this, okay? Now remember, real numbers, there's two types, okay? There's rational and irrational. Anything that is not a rational number is called an irrational number. Now, we want to remind ourselves what is the difference between rational and irrational. Well, there's two things we need to look for. For rational numbers, these numbers either repeat or they terminate, which means they stop. So if either of those characteristics apply, then it is a rational number. An irrational number is the opposite. An irrational number does not repeat and does not terminate. Okay, so essentially that is a number that goes on and on forever, and there's no repeating pattern. So an example would be a number that fills your calculator screen with no obvious repeating pattern. So let me ask you a question then. How do I know that a number like the square root of 2 is an irrational number? Go ahead and take your calculator and find the square root of 2. And then tell me what you see. Okay, so does the number fill your entire screen? Yes, it does. So that means it's going on and on and on. It does not stop. It does not terminate. And do you see any repeating pattern in that number? No. So it does not repeat. It does not terminate. Therefore, it is irrational. So we know the square root of 2 is an irrational number because it does not terminate and it does not repeat. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how well you know your numbers. Okay, I'll do the first one for you, and then somebody can come do the next one. Let's start with the number 10. Is the number 10 an integer? Yes, it is. Okay, is it a natural number? Yep, it's a natural number. Is it irrational? It is not irrational. Is it rational? So if it's not irrational, then it has to be rational. And is it a whole number? Okay, so the number 10 is integer, natural, rational, and whole. All right, I need a volunteer to come and do the next one. Corbin. 0.090909. Lay, go ahead. Okay, so Lay thinks it's irrational. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Do we agree or disagree with Lay? All right, so thumbs should be down. All right, because this number is doing what? It is repeating, and if a number repeats, that makes it a rational number. But can this be an integer or whole or natural? No, it cannot. What about the square root of 25? Savannah, come on. So the square root of 25 is what? 5. So it is whole. Very good. What else can it be? It is rational. Very good. It is an integer, and one more. It is also natural. Excellent job. Now the last one, negative square root of 12. All right? You're really going to have to punch that into your calculator to see what you see. But I need a volunteer to come up and do that one. Anthony. Come on down. So we have a number on your calculator that does not repeat, and it does not terminate. Therefore, it is irrational. Good job, Anthony. So I want you to try the got it's on that page and see if you are experts at categorizing these different types of numbers.